AD, things are heating up for you a lot in this last week. Are you noticing anything? Like, is there a shift in confidence or anything you can kind of point to explain it?
Really just playing football, playing the game I love, and, just taking the meeting room to the field.
The sideline catch there out of bounds, caught that in the end zone. How do you feel about that? Could you walk us through the whole system of it happening there in your run?
You talking about today?
Yeah.
Working a little out route into the boundary, one-on-one. Kind of once I broke, I just hoped the ball was going to be on the way. Who threw that? Was it Five?
That was Anthony.
Yeah. So Five laid a good one out there, and just came down with it. Felt like everything came together right there.
Anthony, I'm just going to get because you just said, how much of this process is gaining the trust of the quarterbacks, and obviously the coaches too, but just doing what you're doing consistently? How does that help you gain the trust of the quarterbacks?
You just go out there and just try to execute the best of your ability every chance you get. I feel like I have a lot of ability, so I try to put it on full display every day, every snap, and we just once it comes together, you kind of just hope day by day that you're able to look back at the day and say, did I do everything I could have done today, and was I at my best? And everything else kind of works from there. But
how does your 2 camp compare to your 1 camp? Do you feel more comfortable?
Yeah. That's probably the biggest thing. I feel more poised. Last year it just felt like I was ripping and running from the start of camp to the end of the year. But I got the ability to get my first offseason under my belt. Got a lot of time to, first of all, relax and work at the same time. And now we in year 2 now, and I just feel more comfortable, whether it's in the meeting rooms, walkthrough. I'm not focused on what the play is, what do I have to do. I'm focused on how I'm doing it and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I feel like that's just kind of year 2 things.
AD, what was your biggest focus in the offseason? Your biggest asset that you wanted to improve, your physical gifts or whatever? What do you want to work on this offseason?
Number one, staying open. I feel like that I do that very well, and sometimes when you have a power, you want to keep refining it, not just be a jack of all trades, and really just catching. Get open, catch the ball. Of course, workouts, you're gonna get bigger, you're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get faster. So staying open and catching the rock, I feel like that's always gonna be the main focus.
How did you kind of refocus after the first week of camp? Because I know you would like to have some of those drops back, I'm sure, but you didn't seem phased by it because now you've been on the roll here. How did you kind of refocus after that?
Honestly, it was just, I don't know, it felt like something was in the air or something. But I knew it'll eventually come together. Like I know my hands work, I know my routes work. It was all just a matter of time. I guess just a couple days slump, I guess.
You mentioned
How does Reggie treat you?
Tough love or what?
Definitely, he definitely loved the tough love, but he's very encouraging. I will say that. He definitely helped me a lot from last year, and kind of I felt like he'd been there every step of the way through, from when I first got here to where I am now, year 2, second training camp. I feel like he's been the biggest voice in my ears in this business, so I definitely am grateful for him.
So when there was something in the air last week, was he on you more, or how did he kind of help you get?
Nah, kind of. He was just, he would say every day after practice, like I'm not worried about y'all. Like I know we can catch. We just gotta make the plays when it comes. And we making the plays when they coming down. So just keep doing it.
Hey, you mentioned needing like a mental just break from last season.
Yeah.
What did that look like for you? And I guess how did you mentally prepare for the season when you know, I guess, kind of what to expect the second time around?
First I just, relaxed, spent a lot of time with the fam, spent a lot of time with my daughter. And then kind of once it came down to work, I knew I belonged. Like, I knew if somebody leave me one-on-one on the island, like somebody gonna regret it, and it ain't gonna be me. So, kind of just refining my game, knowing where to be. I feel like the main thing was probably building chemistry with quarterbacks. I feel like I run routes a little differently, changing tempos, changing speeds a lot. So, probably getting right with the quarterbacks was probably the biggest thing, to go back a couple questions. But I definitely knew I belonged.
Last question.
What do you need to accomplish in your second year to look back on it as a success?
Just take it day by day, man. I'm not even looking at kind of the season or the preseason. I can't even see past these meetings that we're gonna have it too, to be real with you. So just taking everything day by day, step by step, and just keep marching forward.